play some Control. I sec. Nice. All right. And we're gonna continue on next time. If you want to watch, I played for like not even an hour, but this time it's gonna be a good one. Okay. Found the communication department.
There it is again. A welcome message.
All right. So. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Travel costs. Visit the week 83 report. Summer. Visit the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Blue Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Belco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Accommodations $831.29, meals $714.84, gasoline $295.12, minibar $313.61. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each. Agent Raleigh and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines? The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the...
Oh. Oh yeah, the HISS agents. Then... In summary, the auditory event occurred in the United States Embassy at Havana during the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Blank deaths were reported and ongoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through the federal channels. Were too late to witness the AWE. It is reported to have been blank, redacted. Staff experienced sudden, intense vibrations and noise by an intense pressure in the ears. Lasted blank minutes. Okay, interesting. Whack, put shadow. Alright, just experimenting a little bit. Vibration, pressure in the ears. This lasted blank minutes. No visual phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was considered cordoned off, and the embassy staff was transported to the Contention U.S. Really not good at reading, apparently. After Formula 1-9 was recited in the vacancy, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it is an altered item. The item was contained in the bureau for examination. It's the case A18556. Okay. Hiss barrier. Field research on the Hiss entity. Hiss barrier. Confidential summary. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear in ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel that have been discovered lowering. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance source found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. Resonance field seems to require support for the size and density from other non-connected sources of the Hiss resonance without the ability to draw from the sources. Barrier will fail. Does an initiative structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distraction make any difference when considering this? The destruction. What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about this? To what degree is it watching? File blank for report. We're really getting a rundown of what this world is like. Very intrigued to see how things will turn out in the game. They have in fact made this game. But it's been a while. I know. I just wanted an excuse to play it again and see that new game is coming out next year. It's perfect time to showcase this game. What do we like in store? And I built the thing I saw him in not the guys you know, or the ones that you know. God, his body, his heart, and his mind. Just like the dream showed me. He's the monitor from the refrigerator and the coils from a toaster and the fan pulse, the timing bell for my car engine, and the wheels for this escape room. Don't count them yet, but the dream said he will learn how to. So this is just a beginner body, like a baby but a machine instead. God only knows a place to start. Just contact me, address, and the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the digital plate on God. On God. Boy, they're starting to suffer from. I'm trying to power through this for a while. Lord, I cannot see a effing thing. Hey, that can dump me. Singing fish. Call the police, but they never come to my house. You got a problem. You gotta send folks to fix it. Got my wife one of them singing fishes on the wall. It's not a real fish. It seems when you hit the button, but it's got the devil in it. Flies around at night singing devil songs. Lots of curse for it. The devil's got my house just a fish, and you can come handle it. Wife is real upset. Can you come? Here, leave. Right off. Oh, you know.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
What's going on? Ah, that was weird.
Object of power. Something piss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it. It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director. There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This was my first. Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Oh, you all know I don't like to boast. Claiming that the family was killed by a migrated polar bear desperate for food because of the East Coast system is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to blank. Redacted. So another AWE behind us, and the public is finally wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Doesn't mean we're going to just stop monitoring redacted from any off messaging options, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Oh boy, I am loaded with planes. It's not good. Mom went to the food pantry and didn't get stuff. At Lunchables, Federal Bureau of Control, pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are randomly triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. It can only be left via the direct override and maintenance once the director is satisfied the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. In or out of the whole building, it's only triggered by a code red contaminant breach based on some complicated system that security and research slap together. It can only be lifted once the threat has been neutralized and a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directional override. So stop saying it in documentation. Well, it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think even know how to change it at this point. Let's make sure our staff understand this mess all works. Okay? It's not yet. Oh. Something in here. System security. Last month, our on-site server experienced intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it is confirmed that the user only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through ID, address. The following are confirmed users: Patrick something, blah 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 blah, Christopher Boney. Blah. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 9-1 and have been placed under surveillance by an external investigation team for further whatever is pinned here. Disconnect.
White pearls, yellow through a mirror for perfect life.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently.
while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight will be right back.
Woke up in my room. Or not, woke up underneath the freaking bed. You managed that. That's pretty spooky, huh? That's pretty spooky, huh? Oh, I cut it. This pain is getting a little bit much.
This must open the door.
Really, honestly, is. Which displeases me because I really was looking forward to doing this, and I don't think I would be able to do it for very long. It's, like a very pain. Yeah, you know what? I'll do the boss. I'll power through the pain. We're gonna do this boss. We're going to take this down. This is a very
They can fly now. Great.
count. Because that.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Honestly, was not
Let's stay
expecting you to
focused.
do that good.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
I guess we're doing good. Yes, we're doing good here. See, I'm like trying to move around because I feel like my guts hurt. It's not fun. There's a lot of places I'm gonna have to explore once I start floating.
All right, take
Listen
your
to
time.
this.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Okay. So is that referencing that one little thing that I just read a little bit ago about how people heard sound or something like that?
Alberto
See,
Tomasi.
this game's really cool because it fills out the redacted stuff. Which is cool. Oh yeah, the hiss stuff. Oh yeah, the floppy disk. Cool.
The hiss
I'll
got
come
him.
back to this. I have to quit. If anybody watches this, I didn't get any views, which is fine. If you watch this, I hope you enjoyed the little bit of time that I played. I did not expect this pain to hit me. I am that kind of today. So I hope you enjoyed the game. Remember that this game is a lot of fun, very mind-warping. I cannot wait to play the second one. You will all see why it is the way it is, because I think you understand why this is happening in the second game. So, thank you for watching, if you did watch or not, but I hope you all have a good one.